So, Parisian style is alive now, as you may have seen. Why come? Why, if you are a lady who travels to Europe anyway, why come? Why? Because you could walk into Le Bon Marché yourself and find A, B, and C. Or perhaps you travel really regularly. Why come? One of the reasons that, in my experience, what I find ladies, my ladies anyway, tell me is they sort of fall into two groups. One group love shopping. 90-something% of ladies don't love shopping. Time poor, but they love to look beautiful. They know what how they want to present because they're professional, beautiful women in extraordinary roles doing magic in the world, right? So what I have found, and particularly in the last few years, compared to how the world changed a few years ago, and this is across the board. I have found this in all the major big cities, in New York, in Paris, in Milan, is fashion has changed. And Melbourne. And so the many labels, they have gone a lot more conservative. It's a lot harder. You've got to work harder to find what suits you, what your look is, unless you want to end up looking completely all the same. So what I do with these trips is I get to know my ladies who are joining me, and I go and source that week before, so that when we do go and have our private styling time together, in whether it is a beautiful independent brand that I've found in Le Marais or Saint Germain, an independent French brand which is beautiful, or we go to some, the department stores. I pick and choose which ones we go to, and La Samaritaine, I've got private styling suite there for us, so that we've got that time and space. But what I do the week before is I'll go and scout and know what works on each of the ladies who come. That's why I cap it at 8 ladies, so that you all get my attention, and show you and make suggestions that put you out of your comfort zone a little bit, because that's part of why you're here. And because I'm not tied to particular brands, I'm what's the right word? I don't push particular brands, because each of us and our aesthetic and styling and colouring and shape, you can't put us all in the same category. I don't want that, and no lady that I know and work with wants that. We don't all want to look the same. So that individuality, and I would call it aristocratic elegance. That's what I teach you and show you how to do that. So I do all that research before you turn up, so that when we are on our week together, I say to you, come with me, let me find you A, B, and C. You stay there and you try it on, and I will show you. And so that is the difference. When you go in yourself, so even someone who, this is my love and my business and my life and my life purpose, even going into department stores when I was last there, and I will say also I found this in the other capital cities I've mentioned, I had to look a lot harder to find the nuggets, the nuggets of gold, the beautiful, unique pieces. I did have to look a lot harder, and I can see how you could be quite disillusioned trying to find those things, because you've just got to work a lot harder. that is my superpower. That is part of why, that's a big part of why I come on this journey. So if that sounds of interest, if that is appealing, feel free, reach out. I'm more than happy to have a chat or a Zoom or whatever and answer your questions.